Hello there. This is being recorded well after the initial bout of artifact farming for Zhao and Rosaria and friends, and I just got a 4-line hydro damage goblet from the Shimenawa set when farming Emblem, and it had crit rate, crit damage, HP percent, and flat HP on it. And I was like, well, that's cool. Don't have a hydro character right now to use it on, right? But I mean, it's a double. Oh yeah, and importantly, it was double max roll. So it was max roll crit rate, max roll crit damage, and I was like, okay, let's. I was like, let's roll on this, and I didn't record it because I thought it wasn't worthwhile to roll or record rolling on a hydro goblet that I didn't really need to roll on, and it's level 20. I wasn't planning on taking it to level 20. I was going to take it like until it didn't roll crit rate or crit damage, right? Well, it yeah, you're gonna have to prepare yourself a little bit because this artifact is ridiculous. It is the stupidest artifact I have ever seen. I I I I I so badly wish this was on my polearm account so I could use this on my Yelan. Like, what? Crit rate 3.9%, crit damage 44.3. This has a 52 crit value, and it has like HP percent, which it seems like they're making hydro characters care about HP. So I don't even know what to say, honestly. For those that don't know, so this is a max roll crit rate, as high as a crit rate roll could be. It started with that, and then this started with 7.8 crit damage and rolled entirely into crit damage. Not only did it roll entirely into crit damage, it was all high rolls. 3 of them, so out of the 6 rolls for crit damage on here, 3 of them were 7.8% and 3 of them were 7%. And like, I should have just recorded it after the first 2 were silly. I just, I couldn't believe it. So this is an absolute unicorn of an artifact. Like, the chances of that happening. Let's do some math. So it's a 1 in 4 chance, right? It's a 1 in 4 chance each time this goes to crit damage in the first place, right? So we have 5 rolls. So we're taking 1 in 4 times 5. That's how that works. So this is ignoring the chances of even getting these base stats in the first place, right? I'm just talking about rolling crit damage alone. Should be 1 to the 1 over 1024, which is 1 in, yeah, it's like 0.1%. So it's 1 in 1,000. Yeah, it's 1 in 1,000 chance that it rolls entirely into crit damage. So, so it's a 1 in 1,000 chance it rolls into crit damage. That's okay. All right. So yeah, 1 in 1,000 chance it rolls into crit damage, and this is why 50 crit value artifacts are absolute unicorns, right? You have to have basically all, even if you have all high rolls, that means you don't have it. You don't have. So let's say you had all 3.5% crit rate and 7% crit damage rolls. That was your average. That would not be a 50 crit value artifact. So. And so and each of these rolls, for those that don't know, is a 1 in 4 chance that it's either, so crit rate can be 2.7, 3.1, 3.5, 3.9. Crit damage can be 5.4, 6.2, 7%, and 7.8. So this rolled all into crit damage, that 1 in 1,000 chance, and then it rolled the I'm just going to say 50% chance to make it easier to do the odds 4 times in a row as well, or sorry, 5 times in a row as well. So this is like a 1 in, I'm going to be at this is just spitballing. I don't feel like doing the actual math anymore. I think this is like a 1 in 5,000 artifact. And that's ignoring the rarity of even getting these stats in the first place. So, yep. Yeah. I think this is the best artifact I will ever get. And I don't know if I can use it on this account. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. So, there have been leaks about a Hydro Polearm character to be coming out in Sumeru. Hopefully, they are a DPS character, is all I'll say. Because we have a good artifact for them.